What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's late, but yeah, I haven't gotten on in a little bit, so I figured I would hop on stream. I haven't streamed because I've been so busy trading. All right, I just posted that I'm live. What's going on, Gargo and Snowy? You guys are the first people in here. I need to turn my music down a little bit, and we'll be good. Yeah. Tonight is gonna be one of those nights where I might go over some trades that I made. Might look for some new stuff. Um, I'll say this: how's trading this month been? So the past 2 weeks have definitely been the bet. Like I would say the best trading experience I've had since AI. I have not had a single red day at all in 2 weeks. I have definitely outperformed most of your favorite trenchers. And what's funny is on GMGN you can actually see you can see how many people are tracking your wallet, and dude, like nobody's tracking me. It's insane. It's like truly nuts. I'm gonna show you guys on stream though. This is gonna be the first time that I show what's been going on, but I really wanted to prove to myself and to a lot of other people that um I wanted to prove to myself that I was like really fucking nasty. Like really good at this. And I definitely was able to pull it off. And so I'm really happy about that. And so what we'll do is I'll walk through like a couple things. But what's funny is like I didn't share my wallet in Kanto. I didn't share it like anywhere else, and the only people that have tracked me have found it on chain, which is actually like kind of funny. But before we get into all that, what is what has the experience been for all of you guys? Like how have you guys been? How has trading been? How has the experience been? Let's see, 10, 15. I'm going to do a couple things real quick. Let's talk and then I'll show you guys what's up. But yeah, man, it's crazy even just looking at this. I fucking literally cooked so hard the past couple weeks. My God. I literally did not lose a single trade at all. No, I lost trades. I didn't lose a single day. I'm just like doing something, so I'm not paying attention. But I did not lose a, let's see, PNL BNB 2025. I want to save this before I buy the dip, sell the rip. I only trade Sol. Why are you only trading Sol? You got to be trading other chains and stuff when volume pops up. I'm gonna wait until more people come in before I start talking about my trades and stuff. I want to look at like some other coins and maybe like try to find where my next play is gonna be. But yeah. Damn, this goes insanely hard. Like what the actual fuck? This is nuts. How do you fucking, I guess I'll screenshot this. It works for you. You like to play it safe. What's that term? No risk, no risk, no Rari. Um, let me pull up a couple of charts real quick, and then we can get into it. If you are in the stream right now, type 1. Oh, nice. We got a couple people in here. That's what's up. All right, let's go. Flip you guys around. So, trading higher caps on BNB? Yeah, I have been. But I mean, higher cap is really just like stuff that's above whatever 2 mil, 3 mil. I traded a couple. I only traded one coin today, but I've been trading like a lot of like the bigger stuff for sure. Let's take a look at what's been pumping today. I saw this. That thing died. People were trading this, right? Do I trade 10 to 20K market cap tokens? No. I don't trade anything under 100K. And I don't even trade stuff at 100K very often. Let me turn on my music. I'm like sitting here with no music. I might trade this, but if I do, I'd wait for it to go like way lower. I don't have all the coins that I normally trade on this window. Like I opened a new window for the stream today. Man, I cannot believe that this has been bleeding out like this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Damn, these charts look almost identical. Well, I wouldn't say almost identical. So what I've been doing is I've been using GMGN to chart things, but I buy things using Bloom on Telegram. Third said, bro, a lot of people are sleeping on you because you don't flex PNL. Yeah, man. Well, the thing is that like this sounds weird, but how many of you guys have ever played like a sport or something? Um, I feel like if I'm being tracked, then I make different decisions because I'm trying to like impress people and like I'm trying to prove that I'm good. Like for example, a lot of people have my Solana wallet, and dude, I was trading so bad. I was down like 50K one like week trading on Solana. And there was this guy that literally every time I would make a post, he would fucking like comment on all my shit and he'd be like, dude, you are ass. And I'm like, bro. And so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna use this wallet and I'm not gonna dox it, and I'm just gonna trade on it, and I'm gonna just see how good I can do on it. Is the volume better on Sol or BNB right now? I mean, it's pretty easy to tell where the volume is right now, to be honest. There have been a couple coins on Solana that have done okay though, but there hasn't been anything over like 10 mil market cap in the past couple months, couple weeks. What's up, nobody? Am I gonna share my BNB wallet? I'm debating. I might. I kind of like just like trading on a fresh wallet that that I can kind of trade in peace without anybody seeing it. What was my biggest trade on BNB? It was this coin actually. It was 4. I traded in and out of it like 3 or 4 different times. What sucks is I literally bought the bottom. I slammed buys into the bottom. I had like 80 BNB at a 70 mil average, and I fucking sold it for like 20 to 30%. and then I fucking missed the entire run, even though I like I had the best fill ever. Uh, but at the same time, like I was very conflicted because this coin and Binance Life were like Binance Life was by far the stronger coin for however many weeks that was or days that was. And then all of a sudden, four just became like the strongest coin, even though I always liked this one more because the Binance Life coin didn't really make any sense to me. But yeah, this was my biggest PNL for sure. I could pull my PNL for this coin without showing. Let me pull it real quick. Let me put it in like a random channel in here. I gotta pull it in my Discord. Hold on. Yeah, so this was my biggest singular win in terms of like one coin. But I know it says 23%. It wasn't just 23%. Like I traded in and out of it like a bunch of times. And like one time I traded it, I got like a 100%. There was one time I traded in and out of it and I just sold for break even because I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. Like, but what's crazy to think about, I'll mention this, is I've looked at like the other big name wallets that are like all the people that we know, and dude, like there's 10 to 20,000 people that are like tracking all these wallets. Dude, I literally have like I think 15 people that track my wallet. I'm just like, man, that's nuts. Like nobody was able to put two and two together, or nobody cares, right? Like, what's up, Zemi? But yeah, we can look and we can see what's gonna like what's new. I saw this, but I have no idea what this even is. Yo, third, I need to farm some clips. I haven't really said anything that I feel like is clip worthy. I need to get some good clips going to make this stream worth it for both of us. So I got to think about what we're gonna like. We have to talk about the comparison between BNB and Solana for sure. How long is this gonna last? Like because we don't know how long BNB season is gonna last at all. Um, so we can just walk down this, and I'll just clip farm on my own. But we can, if you guys want to ask any questions, you can. But I'll just start by this. Um, how long do I think BNB season is going to last? It's honestly one of those things that as long as there is volume and opportunity on BNB, people are going to continue to trade there. The reason why everyone came over to BNB to begin with is because four went to like whatever it was, $200 million market cap in the span of like I don't know, 3 days. And then there were other runners, and then there were just like all these coins that were going to like 50, 80 million like within one day, like they on like immediate run ups. And the thing is that it doesn't even really matter what chain you're trading. Like it's just a chart, right? Like whether it's this chart is on BNB, like I don't care if a chart is on BNB, I don't care if it's on Solana, like you're just trading narratives, you're trading charts, and so the chain really makes no difference. People just want to trade on chains where the price of it goes up. And that's why I like it, and that's why I did well, because like when volume came back, dude, I was ready, and I went out and I crushed it. And so the thing is like I have no idea how long it's going to last, because as long as there's volume here, people are going to keep trading here. And the reason why people like trading on BNB right now is because they got so tired of just getting rinsed over and over and over again on Solana. and we haven't seen like 10, 20 million market cap runners in so long, because it's like the ecosystem like doesn't let it happen anymore, which is just nuts. And so I think that's one of the reasons why influencers and stuff have been crashing out about BNB, and they're like BNB sucks, and it's like, yeah, the reason why certain influencers are crashing out about BNB being ass and them wanting to be on Solana instead is because their wallet isn't being tracked on BNB, so they don't have copy traders, and so they can't extract. They don't understand the narratives. Like they don't have any control over what coins pump or what don't. Like on BNB, it does not even matter which influencers are in a certain coin or pumping a certain coin, because CZ is the influencer. Like he is the one. Like him and the Binance team and all those guys, like they are the only ones that really matter, and it really hurts the ego of people that all they do is rinse copy traders on Solana, because they have no power or control, and they can't do anything about the fact that they have no clout. Nobody tracks their wallet on BNB. So that's one of the reasons as to why people don't like it. But it's also like a learning curve for sure. Like I know that was all like somewhat like somewhat of a different rant, but one thing that I will say is that it definitely does take time to understand certain narratives. And it was kind of hard initially to even understand, like, why are they pumping CZ's wife to 80 mil for no reason? Like, it was just random as shit. And the fact is that, like, Binance has so much money, and they want to keep all of these people on BNB, and they realize that the way that you keep people on BNB is by having more runners. And I think that's like the one issue that Solana is really struggling with, is that there aren't any crazy runners. Like, let me ask you this question. When was the last time there was a $100 million market cap runner on Solana? It was Troll. Before that, I can't even remember what it was, but we had like 5 of them on BNB within the span of 2 weeks. And so yeah. I know that was kind of like long-winded, but it's just kind of like how things are right now. And so what I'll say for that third is, like, we're definitely going to need to break that that clip up into like a couple different parts. Cuz I do think that was good, but yeah, it's also like very true. Like everything that I said, it just so it's like the culmination of everything that's been going on. And the reason why I the reason why I don't love Solana most of the time is because it feels like brand new people can't win, because there's so much extraction. Like there's so many multi wallets. Like it became too efficient to the point where like brand new people that had never done a trade in their life, like, yeah, you obviously need to pay your tuition, but it's like new people, even people that understand like half of what they're doing, a lot of the time don't even stand a single shot on Solana. But on BNB, there have been so many runners that it's like you could have been early to a lot of this stuff. The narrative could have even been super mid. Like it didn't even have to be a great coin. Look at this. This coin is like it's called Shizu. And it's like, bro, this coin literally went from 0 to 5 mil. And it's just like, okay, like it's just a fucking dog. Like that's what people want. Like people want to be able to go on a chain where they stand some sort of a chance. And that's one of the issues with Solana, is that if you're thinking about it from the perspective of people that are trading, if you don't have a lot of money and you see like all these coins that are going to 10, 20, 30, 40 mil all day long, and then you go look at Solana and you're like, man, like there's an Elon tweet or whatever, some narrative that pops up and it can only go to like 1 or 2 million, and there's only a couple of them. Then you say to yourself, like, man, I guess like new people, they just don't stand as much of a chance on a chain where it's too efficient, and it's just become I mean, it's just been it's hard for new people to make it on Sol like these days. But what BNB has felt like over the past 2 weeks is what Sol used to be like back in early 2024. Like, if you want to onboard people into meme coins, what is the best way to do it? There needs to be runners. There need to be multiple different coins that are going to 40, 50, 60 million dollar market, $100 million market cap, so that people can feel like they can win, right? Nobody wants to go play a game that they feel like they can't win. It's just like the same thing as like Fortnite, right? Like when Fortnite was a game where anybody could play the game and you could win, and then everybody else got way too good, and so a lot of people quit, and then they ended up coming out with zero build, and they put in a bunch of bots, and then regular people who suck at video games heard about that, and they all came back, and they all started playing Fortnite for a little bit because they were like, "Oh man, like there's actually I can actually win a game again." And it's like literally the same thing that's happening on BNB compared to Solana right now. What are your thoughts? What are your questions? Let me know what you think. We're clip farming. That's why we stream. I stream so I can say what's up, and I stream so I can clip farm. We're gonna get some good ones third for sure. Let's go. Am I free to paste a contract address? If you want, I'll check it out. Uh, that's super true about extraction winning as part of the onboarding. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, totally. Like the thing is that nobody is going to want to put money into something if they don't feel like they can win. Like you won't even try. We're all like that. Like if let me ask you a question. Like do you play the lottery? Yes or no? A lot of people don't play the lottery. The reason why? Because they know that they stand no chance of winning. The odds are stacked so far against them that they don't want to just take 20 bucks and just throw it into the fucking ether or whatever. And so instead, like you honestly, like a better lottery ticket is just to throw 20 bucks into the BNB shitcoin meme coin super cycle that we're having right now and hope that you turn your 20 bucks into, a couple hundred. Do I think that the Meteora airdrop will help the soul trenches? This is what I'll say about that. I I hope so. I hope that it does because obviously Meteora has been a very anticipated token for like a really long time. The token's gonna open up pretty big, like over 5 bill FDV, if not higher. And it's going to be a massive airdrop. And I think that we do need more airdrops to help replenish the trenches a little bit. And so, do I think that it will? I hope it does. Would I be surprised if it doesn't? I wouldn't be surprised if the Meteor airdrop doesn't revive the trenches, only because there isn't like a clear meta that's happening on Solana. And I think we're kind of in this thing right now where it's like it's like all CZ is the KOL, and he's the one that's like, everything that he talks about and everything that these Binance team people are talking about and all these memes, like those are the things that are pumping. And it's like, who are we believing in right now on Solana? So yeah, I don't know. I hope so. Like, and I also want to preface this by saying that like I am not against Solana. Like I've made a lot of money on Solana. Like I'm not like totally all for BNB. I think competition overall is great. Like I think having multiple chains, the different launch pads and all that kind of stuff, I think it's good. Because eventually we show up in a place like this where BNB stepped in the ring and they said, "Hey, we're going to put together a casino where there's going to be tons of fucking money." And it's like something that we haven't seen on Solana in so long. And so, yeah, like I think that BNB has been super refreshing, especially for me. Like I have had the best trading experience in the past like 9 months, and I'm super happy for it. But if something happens, if there's like a big change and Solana becomes more fun and more approachable to trade on again, and there's like clear narratives and clear metas, then yeah, like by all means. I'll bridge to any chain, dude. I really don't make it does not make a difference to me. Uh, the Monad airdrop is not looking good. Why not? I think it looks all right. Bro said I still go to the casino even though I get rinsed every time. Some people just do it for fun, right? Like some people like to just gamble. I don't. I don't treat I don't treat shit coins and meme coins as gambling. I treat it as like a game. Like the way that I view it is I used to play Fortnite a lot and I was like probably below average. Like I was pretty shit at Fortnite. And I've actually been bad at like a lot of things. I was not good at soccer. I wasn't good at baseball. I wasn't good at, a lot of different shit. But it's like this game is like the first thing that I'm truly like good at. But it took me like 5 years of me putting in every single day of my life, winning and losing, and just the mental anguish and learning strategies and watching other people and watching charts and seeing how things moved and understanding like who different people are and why different coins run and which coins have been done before and how high did they go and all this thing. And so it's just like I just became so obsessed with this that like I'm not the best, but like I am definitely well above average in my opinion. Um and so yeah, like I treat it more like a game than I do a casino because while people say that like it's all luck, that is totally not true. There's so many things that go into trading that make it skill based and not luck based. Now, being in the right place at the right time obviously is important, and I'll give you a good example as to what I mean by that. So, where the fuck is that CSI coin that went to whatever? Fuck, I can't find it. Maybe I won't show you. What's kind of hard on BNB is to understand the narratives because of the language difference, and also for me has been hard to tune up my filters. Yeah, totally. I think that's one thing that I've struggled with too. Is I'm like, dude, I don't understand half these tickers. Like, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they mean. I don't understand meme culture in China. But it's like fun to learn new things. Like it's fun to like get caught up because that's part of the reason as to why there were so many runners to begin with on BNB over the past 2 weeks is because a lot of the people that were busy like taking over Solana and rinsing Solana, they didn't bridge over to BNB in time. And so like basically CZ and like the entire like Asian community that was trading on BNB before, they just sent all these runners. And so being early and like getting caught up with what memes were actually running gave you an advantage because there was a time period in there before all of the uh, all the people that just are opportunists come over and rinse a new chain. They were like a lot of people were late to it. So yeah, yeah, it was CSI, SCI. Oh, okay. Here we go. One sec, dude. Do I show up on this? Yeah, dude. You want to see the craziest fucking trade ever? I was literally sitting in this SCI coin before CZ responded to it. Was the fucking greatest thing in my life. Where were my buys? Which one's me? Oh, dude, I was literally buying. Oh my god, I'm nuts. All right, are you guys ready? Look at this shit. So, I literally was buying. I bought multiple times. I had like I bought 5K. I bought 1,200. I bought another 1,200. So I had like 7K in. And then I literally was in it when CZ fucking tweeted about it. And I nuked it at the top right here. Where am I? I'm even higher up. I think this is me. Oh my god, that was crazy. This coin was a farm to begin with, by the way. I'm just gonna say that straight up. Um, this coin literally looked like it was rugging. It went from 5 mil down to like 2 mil, and it literally looked like it was a farm. And then CZ responded to the tweet about it and sent it all the way to like 27 mil or whatever the fuck. And then they farmed it all the way down to like fucking wherever it is now, like 2 mil, 1 mil. Like, dude, that's just so crazy. Like, I was gonna ride it to zero. I was like, dude, I'm just fucked on this, I guess. What's the best way to turn Sol into BNB? Use relay or D-bridge? views, like you know that, right? Like, what sucks is I was in my Discord and I was telling people, I was like, man, this is a farm, because it was just trading like a farm. And the coin would have gone to zero way faster if CZ never responded. He got baited into fucking uh uh I don't even remember what I'm saying. Yo, and while I've been on stream, this coin has been pumping. Fuck. I was gonna buy this too. What else? What else? What else? Oh, views. Are you in Kanto? I don't know what your Discord username is. Why is that coin pumping? I don't know. It's just a Shih Tzu. That's the best part about, dude. The best part about BNB is that coins will go to 4 mil for no reason at all. That's the best part. You don't even need anything. Am I trading BNB on GMGN? I'm using GMGN for charts, and I'm using Bloom for buys and sells. You got the Insta 20x on SCI as well? You did? So you were in when CZ tweeted about it? I'm going to tell you this right now. There is no better feeling in the world at all than having money in a coin at 2 mil market cap and CZ responds and it insta 10x is right in front of your fucking face. I didn't even care about how much money I made. It was more so about like the rush. My dopamine receptors are so fried. Like, I don't get excitement or anything from anything anymore in my entire life. And so it's just like that was like the first time that I had felt like euphoria in so long. Has to feel like a gate candle. It's not even it wasn't even like a gate candle. If Gate buys a coin at 1 million market cap, it'll go to like 1.5 or 2. Dude, I'm talking, that coin literally went from 2 mil market cap to 20 in 1 candle. What's my total P&L, bro? And when did I start? I started like 5 years ago. What's my total P&L? I don't know. A lot. Do I use Twitter Tracker? Yeah, I do. But I use the one that's in Kanto, and then sometimes I keep it up on here too. But not to sound lazy, but I wish there was one platform where you could trade everything. You can use GMGN for everything. You can literally trade Sol, BNB, ETH, base. Like, what's up? I don't even know how to say your name. NX. I don't know. Would you say you need Twitter Tracker for BNB? I mean, it helps for sure. Just track CZ, his wife, and the rest of the fucking BNB accounts, the Binance accounts, and shit. Then you're good. Can I talk a little bit about what I've learned on BNB so far? Yeah, what I've learned about BNB is that there's a lot of crime that's going on this shit. You can see right here that four literally pumped from 130 mil all the way to like 230 mil in fucking 10 candles with no retraces at all. One thing I'll tell you for sure is there's more Asian money floating around than you would even believe. I think that there were a lot of people that were still trading BNB coins, even though it was like dead. And it's because like one thing that I heard recently from somebody who is like Asian based is the way that we are coming into BNB right now is how people in Asia felt about Solana. Like they didn't understand why certain things ran. They didn't get like, the memes, the culture, like they didn't get it. And so a lot of them never bridged over. Same thing for us, like where we don't understand why certain things run. Like we don't know like the Chinese or like the Asian memes and like culture and like cats and different things like that. Like we just don't know because we don't live in that world. And so um I think that there's more capital in this market than you would think. And one of the reasons why these coins did pump so hard is because the the people that are in like these other areas, like they just hold longer, right? Like for whatever it's worth. Like on Solana, it's very quick. It's very like, in and out. And I think that when there's like a good narrative, you saw a lot of like the best wallets like that were basically Asian based. A lot of them were holding these coins super long. Like there were some people that were holding four in Binance Life and CZ's wife. Like they were holding these coins from like 2 mil all the way to like 60 mil. Like that's just insane to think about. You can't even get somebody on Solana that's from Solana to bid a coin at 2 mil because it's too high. They only want to bid stuff at 100K. Meanwhile, you got people on BNB, dude, they want to send coins from 50 to 100 mil. Like that's just like part of it. They want fucking senders. And not only do they want it, but they make it happen. Bro said, "What up, stud? Four to the moon." Hell yeah. Could I share wallets that I track in Kanto? All the people that are subscribed to Kanto have access to the wallet tracker export list that I have. I have a list of like 50 wallets that I went through, and they've all been really fucking solid. Do I think that it has something to do with American youth wanting instant gratification, live on welfare scenarios, whereas Chinese youth still chase careers and don't get government handouts? Um, I think it's overall just a culture thing. I'm not really too into Asian culture. Like, I don't know who these people are at all. Um, I think a lot of it comes down to like who do you believe in, right? Like, because let's put it like this: why do people want to trench 10 to 20K market cap shitters all day long? I'm gonna let everybody in chat answer this, but I'm just gonna tell you why. Because of Cupsy, because of like the orangey videos, because of DV, because of Scented, like, you know, because of the streamers, these people that go out and they want to be in and out of coins super fast and refuse to bid anything over 200K. And so when that happens, you have a lot of people that see that and they want to mimic that kind of behavior. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, people can do whatever they want, by the way. I really don't give a shit. But then it's like, if you think about what is happening on BNB, there's people that want senders. They want 80 mil market cap coins. So these whales are coming in and they're absolutely slamming these coins because they either know that Binance is going to pump the shit out of them, or because them and all their whale buddies are just going to go pump the absolute fucking shit out of them, and that's what they're going to do. And so I think that like that is a really big part as to why there is coins that are actually going up and they're going past 50 million market cap on BNB compared to Solana. Is you just have like it's a culture thing, like, really. um there's really not much else to it besides that. There was one other thing that I wanted to say, but I forgot. What was I going to say? What was I going to say so I can add it to the end of that clip? Let me see if I can remember. I had a really good point that I wanted to make. Fuck. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. There's a reason why, prior to the hyper trenching meta that we've seen with people buying 10 to 20K market cap shitters, that there actually were a couple coins, culture coins, that were pumping. Why is that? Because of Murad, right? Like, he went and he pumped he had a list of coins where he's like, these are the coins. It was like Giga, SPX, Mog, Pepe, Popcat, whatever, like Whiff. Like, there were a couple, like, I don't know all the coins that were on his list, but he was trying to instill the idea of like, you buy and you hold tokens and you will outperform yourself if you just buy cult related tokens. And so there was a time when Murad had like all the motion and everybody was just like, yeah, dude, like, you know, these culture tokens, like, let's buy and hold these things for fucking ever and never sell. And like, that's his mantra. And so then the whole hyper trenching thing became super popular. And so when you compare the two, it's like one person was popular at one point, and then the market was kind of like like they were relating to what that person was saying, and then you had a different style of trading that like a lot of these streamers do, and so then you had people that were trying to copy like what Cupsy did. Does that make sense? That's also a great clip. That clip is gonna pop off. I already know. I don't know how to say your name, dude. Notch. I don't know. I don't know how to say this at all. Thank you for the 7 gifted, dude. Let's fucking go. On Twitch. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's so nice of you. I also not Notch. Yeah, bro. I remember the Fortnite days. And I can't believe that, dude, you're a 17-month sub. Yeah, dude. I totally remember. I ended up resetting all my mods because one, I don't stream, and two, I just wanted to get that list down. But dude, I remember the customs, I remember the days, I remember the grief, I remember all of it. When I used to drop the music, we don't need to talk about that. Use Zento and multi wallet bundling, farming 50K toppers are ruining Soul. So I think what happens over time is there will be coins that'll run for a couple weeks to months, and then things will slow down and then they'll pick back up, and then they slow down and then they pick back up. And you just want to hope that you continuously go upwards and that there's more and more stuff to buy. I'll give you an example. On ETH in 2023, everyone was bidding memes, and the memes were going absolutely crazy for like 3 to 4 months until people kind of got tired of memes. And then there was like this on chain casino type thing that started popping off. And then there was trading bots, like Telegram trading bots that gave rev share back to people that were um that were holding the token. And so there were a couple different things, and then everything kind of like fizzled out from there because people just got bored. And so then Solana came along and we had all these different metas. So I think that like the issue is that if there is a financial incentive for something, people are going to abuse it in whatever way that they can. And what sucks is there's like a handful of people that are using tools and doing certain things to multi wallet and bundle and launch 50 coins with the same ticker. And it just ruins the environment. I'm going to ask you a question about. I'm going to ask you guys a question about the difference between Solana and BNB. How many times have you seen a coin get PvP'd on BNB in the past? I just have to I'm gonna re-say this because I'm just like stuttering off my ass. I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you this question. Compared to Solana, how many times have you seen a coin on BNB get PvP'd in the past 2 weeks? I can only think of like once or twice. There literally has not been any PvP. Whenever there has been a runner on BNB, the coin has pumped. And there has not been any vamps. I can't even think of one vamp. Not one. And that is part of the reason as to why there are so many more runners right now on BNB compared to Solana, is because every single time there is a runner, there will be some sort of PvP. And it just does not happen the same on BNB as of right now. Could it happen in the future? Yeah, you never know. But one of the reasons why Solana ended up becoming such a tough trading environment is because whenever there would be a coin that would run to 1 million, and then the FNF group that missed it, they would just go ahead and bundle a coin real quick, and they would launch another one, and then 10 other people would do the same thing, and they would just try to vamp the coin, and then they all go to zero, and nobody has a good time, and nothing can make it. Meanwhile, on BNB, there will be a tweet, the coin runs to 2-3 mil, and then everyone just buys that one because they're like, this is the one. Third, by the way, bro, that clip that I just said, that whole thing is going to be one of the most controversial things. That's gonna go crazy for sure. So we all know TikTok slangs like 6-7 and chopped. Did you know that the Chinese version of TikTok, Douyin, uses the word rice? Is this going to be our sender of the night? I got a couple good wallets that are buying this actually. I just hate top blasting, man. I have lost on so many new pairs under a mil that I'm like, I have PTSD. I normally wait till they go to like 1 or 2. Holy shit, this is pumping. I mean, all the confluence is here. I should low key buy this. Trying to go for the first dip. Yeah. I would really love if this went to like 400K first and then I'll buy it. Yo, bro, odd ass question, but I was wondering, my Binance is bugging, so can I gift you like $45 in subs for 0.03 BNB? I'm gonna just say this, dude. I appreciate that. I do. Just gamble it. Just trade it. Trade with it. Thank you for the gesture, but you don't have to do that. It's nice of you, and I appreciate that, and we can just call it a good gesture. But yeah, bro said have a nice day. All right, man. Maybe this. What time is it there? It's like midnight. Yeah, man. If this could go to like 400K, this is exactly what I'm saying about like what makes BNB so different. I literally have no idea what the ceiling on a coin like this is. This bonded yesterday. No, it didn't. This bonded 10 minutes ago. Damn, this guy's good. This guy just bought a lot. Fuck. I don't know, man. Why do you use 30-second charts? I don't know. I just do. Okay. So it went to 600K. I don't know, man. If I'm gonna buy something like sub a million, I want to be really fucking sure about it. I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand it. I guess it's top blast season. Jeez. Am I just gonna watch this go to 2 mil? Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. This dude literally is blasting the fuck out of this coin. And he's aping heavy. This guy aped 6 BNB. And this guy was aping before. This guy is like, dude, this guy is like 20K in this coin. He bought 15, he's up 4. He keeps buying, dude. How much has this guy bought? Where am I grabbing my wallets from? I searched for all of them. I checked the P&L on top coins, and I spent like 6 hours finding the 50 best wallets that I could. Damn, this coin nuked. I might even buy this. Oh, this is getting vamped. Influencer ones, though, I don't really care if they're an influencer or not. Most of the influencers that are trading BNB right now are like bad. Like, I've been outperforming a lot of these guys. Why did this die? I don't even know what the fuck this is. Ooh, yeah, I might bid this, actually. What was the all-time high of this? 14 mil or something? Do I think that the volume will move back to Sol, or is it here to stay on BNB? I think that people are going to trade where there's volume and where coins are going up. If it's on BNB, people will keep trading on BNB. If it's on Solana, people will trade on Solana. People aren't going to go and trade on a chain if there's no runners. So if there's coins that are pumping on BNB, they're going to trade on BNB. If there's coins that are pumping on Solana, they're going to trade on Solana. If people that don't have a lot of money feel like they can go and they can make money on a certain chain because there's so many runners, that's where those people are going to go. If people don't have a lot of money are getting rinsed on Solana because of multi wallets and bundles and shit, then they're not going to trade on Solana or any chain because they feel like they have no chance of winning. So it just depends. If there's runners, if there's opportunity to make money, people are going to trade wherever that is. Is it smart to be very selective when picking a token to trade, or just bid everything that's all right with good volume? So I actually brought this up in my Discord the other night. I have only traded, I think, 30 coins in the past 2 weeks and I've only traded like the most obvious setups or like the most obvious narratives that made sense to me. And I've outperformed like so many people. And I have not just been sitting around and just trenching and trading every single token that pops up, because if you do that, one, you're going to end up getting caught in a lot of bad coins. And then once you end up buying into a good coin, and there's a lot of really good coins that are on BNB right now, you're not going to end up holding the good runners because your mind is just so warped because you're just in and out and you're trenching all these bullshit coins that you shouldn't even be in to begin with. So, how much am I up the past 2 weeks? A lot. I was going to buy this. I literally was just talking about potentially buying the bottom of this. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking Gake, man. I was gonna buy that. Fuck. If I did buy it, what would my plan be? I would have sold for like a 50% gain. When am I cutting profit? On what? I'm not in any coins right now. I've only traded one coin today. And it was Hakimi. The cat coin Hakimi. Oh, how much would I put into this? I would have bought like $1,000 probably. Like right when I was like, is this fucking dead? I would have bought $1,000 and I would have tried to make $500. And the thing is if I would have bought this coin, I would have ended up making 2 or 3 grand because Gake fucking bought for no reason. Sorry about that. If this coin dumps mega hard, like if this goes like 400K, I'll probably buy it. I don't even know why this is dumping. Is this getting farmed? Might be. Honestly. What do I mean by saying it's getting farmed? Uh, like it's like the people that launched the coin are just slowly selling off tokens. It's being rinsed. It's getting cooked. It's being farmed. It's getting fucked internally. Yeah, wow, what the fuck? This coin is actually dumping so hard. Keep in mind, I haven't taken a single trade on stream at all. I've just been looking at everything. This is part of the reason why I don't like to stream, especially when like times like this are really good. Because I'm just like, man, I do not want to fucking miss anything. And I trade so much worse. Oddly enough, I trade worse when I'm streaming. Bids are getting dumped on. Dude, this looks like such a scam. Holy shit. Do not copy me if I fucking buy this. What would I do if I wasn't on stream? Do I hold coins overnight? Not really. Damn. That would have been a good scalp. Yeah, man. I don't like trading on stream. I hate the connotation that's come with streaming and trading and stuff. That'd have been a good scalp. Imagine it goes back to a mill. Yikes. Oh, wow. Yo, there's a lot of volume tonight. I might actually get off stream so I can just trade in peace with the people in Kanto. Bro said you should trade in peace and see what I gave you. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, tech and building, yeah. All right. I appreciate it. Am I on abstract? No, I'm not. Yo, third, there was a lot of good clips on this stream. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to get off and just trade. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll upload the VOD. You can grab it, but I kind of want to just trade on stream, go to the gym, or trade off stream, go to the gym. But yeah, we got some good content for tomorrow for sure. Damn, this is just dumping like crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm probably gonna get off. I'm gonna do this at the end of every stream. If you're not in Kanto, I will give you a free month if you go and open a ticket. Um, open a ticket in the Kanto Discord. I'll give you a free month. I'm only gonna give the first like call it 10 people. Wait, what the fuck? Cowboy bot, this motherfucker. Oh my god, he is pumping it. God damn. Um, you guys heard what I said though. Um, I'm gonna start streaming a little bit more often. Let me see if there's anybody I know that's on. Yeah, I'm not hosting anybody. If you're already in Kanto, I'll see you in there. I hope the stream was good. Hope it was helpful. Third, give me, I don't know, 20 minutes to upload this. And then once I do, I'm going to go and I'm going to hit the gym. Appreciate you guys coming by. Hope you enjoyed. I know it was like kind of short, but honestly, all I wanted to do was just get some clips. Me and Third, we wanted to get some clips, and I wanted to also just say hey to everybody that shows up to the streams. Hope it's been helpful. Hope you guys have been having a good time. I don't even know if you guys noticed. Did you guys notice that I traded that coin? Crazy. Yeah, I definitely got a haircut. All right. I'm getting off. See you later, guys.